Good evening, little demons. It is I, your fallen angel Yohane, here to read another story from Scary Stories to Tell in the Dark. Today is Sunday. Some people might call this All Saints' Day. And let me read a story about a woman who discovered a rather peculiar church. For this one, I'm going to need an extra set of eyes. So, what did this woman find so strange and peculiar about this church? One Sunday morning, Ida always went to the 7 o'clock Sunday morning service at her church. Usually, she heard the clanging of the church bells while she was eating breakfast, but this morning, she heard them while she was still in bed. That means I'm late, she thought. Ida jumped out of bed, quickly dressed, and left without eating or looking at the clock. It was still dark outside, but it's usually dark at this time of year. Ida was the only one on the street. The only sounds she heard were the clatter of her shoes on the pavement. Everybody must already be in the church, she thought. Ida took a shortcut through the cemetery and then quietly slipped into the church and found a seat. The service had already begun. When she caught her breath, Ida looked around. The church was filled with people she had never seen before. But the woman next to her did look familiar. Ida smiled at her. It's Josephine Kerr, she thought. But she's dead. She died a month ago. Suddenly, Ida felt uneasy. She looked around again. As her eyes began to adjust to the dim light, Ida saw some skeletons in suits and dresses. This is a service for the dead, Ida thought. Everybody here is dead. Except me. Ida noticed that some of them were staring at her. They looked angry, as if she had no business there. Josephine Kerr leaned toward her and whispered, Leave right after the benediction, if you care for your life. When the service came to an end, the minister gave his blessing. The Lord bless you and keep you, he said. The Lord make his face to shine upon you. Ida grabbed her coat and walked quickly towards the door. When she heard footsteps behind her, she glanced back. Several of the dead were coming toward her. Others were getting up to join them. The Lord will lift his countenance to you, the minister went on. Ida was frightened when she began to run. Out the door she ran, with a pack of shrieking ghosts at her heels. Get out! One of them screamed. Another shouted, You don't belong here! It ripped her coat away. As Ida ran through the cemetery, a third grabbed the hat from her head. Don't come back! It screamed, and shook its arm at her. By the time Ida reached the street, the sun was rising, and the dead had disappeared. Did this really happen? Ida asked herself. Or have I been dreaming? That afternoon, one of Ida's friends brought over her coat and hat, or what was left of them. They had been found in the cemetery, torn to shreds. And that was the story. One Sunday morning for this Sunday morning. I hope you remember to adjust your clocks to the appropriate time. And remember, you can always call me on the Ouija board. Hey everyone, this is Eri Kagami. Thank you for watching. We really appreciate your patronage to the 13 days of Yohaneween. This was a fun series to record. I hope that you enjoyed hearing me read some of my favorite scary stories when I was 10 years old. So if you like this content, please like and subscribe, support our Ko-Fi, feel free to donate to our PayPal so we can keep making more content. Normally we would be posting convention reviews and podcasts right now on this channel, but because of the situation we're in, we're just doing our best to just make content for y'all. So yeah, give us a like, subscribe, and hopefully when things get better, definitely give us a holler out at the next con that we're at. Hopefully sooner rather than later. Take care now, and stay spooky, little demons.